Love your yard with a new outdoor space from F&B Landscaping. From a new build to a new project in an existing yard, we listen and give you the yard you want within your budget. Lawns, water features, xeriscaping. We've got the artistic touch and technical know-how to bring the peak of Colorado outdoor living to your home. Reliable, trustworthy. Visit fblandscapes.com to schedule a free consultation today. Storms confined to the mountain areas on Monday, sticky over the plains with lots of temperatures in the 90s, dew points above 50, feeling the humidity. I would point out it could be hotter this time of year. And before the storms got going in the mountains, mainly the 80s and the 90s. As we hit the afternoon, we saw some thunderstorms develop where we thought would be the case, mainly over the mountain areas. So Skyscan did a really good job on kind of picking up on that with the satellite and the radar here. It's what we use those tools for on the west side of Pikes Peak, across Fremont County, across other mountain areas. I think there's going to be less storm coverage across the region on Tuesday, or at least farther to the west. And it's because of what's happening with the large scale pattern. There's an area of high pressure up across the northern plains. And so we've got an easterly wind across Colorado. It's going to dry us out in the mid levels a little bit more on Tuesday. The monsoon plume is off to the west though, and eventually that's going to get back into our forecast. I just don't see it until kind of way off into the future here a little bit, at least for the front range. You can see on Tuesday, though, I think areas east of the Continental Divide are going to have a hard time getting a thunderstorm. Most of the action should be in the western third of the state on Tuesday, and particularly the southwest corner. Could get some decent rain around Durango, Cortez, Montezuma, Four Corners area in the southwestern part of the state. So we'll watch for that. And then as we head through the evening, things start to die down. We'll have a clear sky. Mornings and evenings are going to be beautiful for a lot of us here over the next couple of days, even though temperatures will continue to be warm. There will be a swing from the 50s and 60s into the 80s and 90s for a lot of us on Tuesday. No big temperature changes on the way here anytime soon. And that's the case for Wednesday also. Although we may start to come down a couple degrees over some of the mountain valleys, because we put a chance of storms back into the forecast for areas east of the Continental Divide on Wednesday. Not that there will be a ton of them, but like what we saw Monday, like what we'll get Tuesday, if you're underneath one of the heavier ones, you could catch some moderate rain, certainly a cool down, and certainly a little bit of gusty wind around 40 miles per hour. Behind that, a couple more sort of similar days before changes begin to develop. And I've got that in the extended forecast. Whether you need information for the next few hours, for the next few days, or way out into the future, we have the forecast for where you are anytime you need it in the Peaks to Plains weather app. Download it today. Do us a favor. Tell your friends about it. We'd appreciate it. Why? Well, hopefully it's useful to you, but Peaks to Plains weather, our weather together.